Okay, so this is McCoy. He came with that name. We adopted him at 3 months. My husband and I adopted him a little after we got married. And actually, the story behind McCoy, when I applied to the adoption agency to adopt a dog, I had originally applied for a Great Dane puppy. There's a litter of Great Dane puppies, and we didn't get picked. We didn't apply in time, and a different foster home had reached out to me and sent me pictures of McCoy and was like, we have this 3-month-old boy. He's a Great Pyrenees mix. We don't know what else. We've never done the DNA test. Brought Hunter to meet him. He was 3 months, and we brought him home, and our lives have been changed, literally for the best and for the better. But believe in our hearts that McCoy was supposed to be with our family because we have been able to give him the care that he needs. At about 6 months, he had a seizure. It was really scary. And, of course, with an adopted dog and you don't know anything about their medical history. He didn't come with a litter. He was by himself. I don't even know where they found him or where they got him. I have no idea. Believe that he's a Great Pyrenees mix, even though he doesn't have all the hair, because he just has the personality of a Great Pyrenees and his face, his eyes and his nose for sure. And he definitely has the personality of one. After that first seizure, we of course called our vet. Called our vet right away and got him in there. And, they took a look at him, and there wasn't much that they could do because it was just one. So they're like, let's wait and see if this is something that's going to keep happening. There's not much we can do now. We don't want to put him on any meds right now in case this was just a fluke because he's so young. There were a couple incidents after that. There was one more seizure, and it was only a month after, and I don't exactly remember what happened because he's 5 now, but they are 1,000% stress induced. And so once he had the second one, we put him on meds, and then he didn't have one for a while, and then over that year or so long ago, and it was very, very traumatic. But a couple of things had happened that really stressed him out. But it was it doesn't happen during the stressful situation. It's his anxiety gets so bad. You can't tell though, right? He still acts normal and everything. And then it's once his body relaxes, then the seizure happens. So we were doing really, really well. And then we brought Thor home, and we didn't anticipate that stressing him out so much because Hunter had been around a cat and lived with a cat when I lived at my dad's and was fine. And we just thought that McCoy living with Hunter and being around another dog, and the story of Thor and how we got him was also not was not something we had sought out. It was just something that had happened, and how we acquired Thor. And McCoy started getting seizures again due to that stress of bringing Thor here. And that's when we had to take McCoy to a neurologist. Ever since we started seeing the neurologist and we got on a certain medication, we have been good. We have been in good hands, very good hands. At the end of the day, as much as I would love to foster more dogs or take more dogs in and, or get another cat for Thor, that's just not something that can happen due to his seizures. So it is just the three boys, my 3 boys. And but McCoy is honestly one of the best dogs. Seriously, one of the best dogs. Best quality is that he is one of the most intuitive dogs I've ever met in my life. And I love dogs, and I've been around a lot of dogs. And I could literally be in another room, like silently crying, like not even breathing heavily, just kind of like in a, you know, having a bad day, or just kind of sitting, you know, by myself. And he could be dead asleep in our living room, and within only a few minutes, he will come into the bedroom and check on me. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. But he is the sweetest boy. He really is. He loves to be cuddled. He loves to sleep under the blankets, which is a video I need to get on. But subscribe to our channel. Please like our videos. And it's going to be a great summer. Bye.